This is the Daily Paycheck on CTTV. I am John from ProCrafts, and what we're doing on this show is two things. One, building a master bankroll from $10,000 to $100,000, 10% at a time, compounding our master bankroll with those small incremental wins. It's going to be an exercise, folks, in extreme discipline. It's tough to win 10%. It's even tougher to walk when you're up 10%. And the second major thing I want to test out here is strategies. We want to see, are there strategies or betting patterns that can earn us a consistent 10% day after day? Specifically, can they last a full month of live simulated playtime? My rolls, my spins, my card play, and yeah, some of my bad luck. Ultimately, I want to know, are there strategies that we can trust to deliver us a daily paycheck? And I will do it all live for you. No editing of videos, no fudging results, no nothing. It's easy to do this one time and show a win. We're gonna show this for 20 straight days and see how these strategies stand up to me. So with all that said, let's get to today's daily paycheck. All right, good morning everybody. Welcome, it's the last day of the odds maker. Wow, I can't believe we did 20 days of this thing already. We're in a good spot with it. If you're following along, we're on day 20. We do every strategy for 20 straight days, as we said earlier. This one I think is 12, or no, I think it's 12 and 7, I think. So we're gonna have a positive winning percentage, which is good. We're up $890 or something like that. So regardless of what happens today, we're gonna be in the positive bankroll wise. It could be $1,000 in profit or $300 in profit. I don't know what's gonna be until we're done today, but yeah, so far so good. I wish it was better, but it's been fine. Here we are. It's a 2-bet strategy. It's a pass line bet. Let's put the point on the 6. And it's a don't come bet that might go to the 4. It's a 2-bet strategy. Pass line, don't come. That's it. What you do then is we take our odds. Once both bets are set, we take odds. And basically, you're going to take odds based on the better chance of winning the bet, right? So 6 and 8 are the best numbers for the pass line side. We'll take max odds on those. If the point was a 5 or a 9, not as good as the 6 or 8, so we take double odds, 2 to win 3. If the point was a 4 or a 10, you just take single odds. So again, you're putting more money back here based on how proud you are of the number, right? That's basically how that works. The don't pass works the exact same. So on the 4, that's a great, or the 10, that's a great place to be from the don't side. We're gonna max those odds out with 150. The 5 or the 9, just like the 6 and 8 or on the other side, it's an okay bet. So we'll put double odds, three units to win 2. The 6 or 8, if that's where the don't bet goes, it's just single odds, $30 to win 25. Simple, right? 1 unit, 3 units, and 6 units as we go down the line on the don't side. It's the whole thing. Very, very simple strategy. This needs a good run, right? What you're looking for here is, let me get both bets set. Let's hit a pass line bet with the odds. Turn the puck off. Let's grab us a come out 7 with the odds up here, and you can be done in a couple of rolls. When it wins like that, right? When it loses ugly. Trust me on that. When it loses, it goes down kind of in flames. So, you're going to have these days where you never hit a point, where you're knocking your don'ts off. It's just going to be a thing. And hell, it happens, right? It happens to everybody. So here we go. We're going to get going here. Let's get the puck turned off, and I'll explain the bankrolls to you. I've got 3 bankrolls, actually. I got one $100 bankroll that's going to be for the ATS. So we're going to do 333 on the ATS, $10. Let's put the money out here. 3, 3, and 3. I'll put that here in front of the 4. 3, 3, and 3. There's the ATS money. Okay, so every shooter we're going to get back, or every time we have a 7, we'll get back $1, basically. Okay. Now, I'm running 2 bankrolls here. They're the same bankroll. Just demonstrating visually kind of what it looks like to play stop loss 0 versus a 20% stop loss. Here's a guy with $2,500. That's my actual bankroll. And we're going to play him to win 10%, so about $250. And but I'm not going to go past 20% loss. We're not going to go past the 5. So people say to me, well, why would you buy in for 2,500 if you're only ever really going to risk the 5 units? And they're right. All this does is it keeps the bets low. With 5 black chips, I'm really betting quarters, right? I'm going to take that black chip and get quarters for it. All I'm betting here is $25 at a time, right? Which is okay. But it takes a while. It takes you got to win 10 quarters to get your goal. Now here, and actually what's going to happen is 250, by the way, is about 3 units, right? So we're going to take 5 units at risk to win 3. Here, it's a $3,000 bankroll. I have an extra unit here just in case I got to dip in to get some extra for a 1 odds bet. But really, he's risking also 5 units. This happen to be purple units. 5 purple units. And in the end, we're hoping that we win 3, just like this guy. He's going to risk 5 blacks to win 3. He's risking 5 purples to win 3 purples. Let's see what happens. He's going to be betting at the black chip level. And that's it, man. Off you go. How are we doing this morning? Let's look at chat before I start and say hello to some folks here. Who was first in today? Who was first in? Was it Randy? No, Dustin was first. Hey, good morning, Dustin. Randy Hill watched 7 hours of YouTube. My goodness, great. You must have had a nice day off or something. I don't know. I long for the days when I ain't got to work full time and I get to watch YouTube all day long. That'd be fantastic. Thanks for saying that. Good show last night. We had fun. I'll talk about it more in the next show. I had a good time last night. I wish Charlie would have been here. That show turned out to be a whole lot about me and not a lot about like other things. Like what? But we'll get there. Well, it's the first show we ever did, right? So we'll get to it for sure. I don't think I was late today. Was I late? I think I was 1 minute late this morning. Somebody's saying, Dustin, I think I started at 7:01 today. I was just making coffee, that's all. So there we go. Duracell. Hey, isn't it ODD that 15 people watching, only 1 person liked it? So we have 4 likes now. We're doing it. And I see that Anthony sent me that message on Discord. I will get back to you today on that message too. So all right, Albert's here too. Good morning, Albert. Let's get it on. Here we go. Got our bets out. We got our change made. We are coming out. And let's have a good day. Now, you'll notice here in the roll tracker, by the way, we ended yesterday with a come out 7. So I'm technically speaking, still on the same shooter. We're on roll 23 of shooter that started yesterday. It's weird, but statistically speaking, we have to kind of keep it that way. Here we go, coming out. It looks like a 7. Good. 4-3. Look at us continuing along. 4-3-7 on day 2 of the same guy. 4-3-7. That'll pay both guys, which is pretty cool. And you know me, when I get the wins on the pass line, we stack them up. Puck is still off. I got to give $10 more though to the ATS monster. Get my dollar change, and yeah, let's do it. Let's do her. There is a 5, 3, and a 2. There's 5. That's the point. That'll end up getting double odds in a minute. But first, let's get our guys up here in the don't. Let's grab us a don't point to be set. That was a big spinner. That's a freaking 7. Damn it. That was not a good throw. 5-2-7. All right. Well, we're going to go down in flames out of the gate here, aren't we? We're going to lose our first series of bets, and that sucks. That sucks big time. I hate doing that. Each guy's down 2 units already to start. We lost a unit here and a unit here. They were stacked, but that was a win that was stacked. So that's a huge bummer. It's 3 sevens or 2 sevens and 3 throws. So that's not boding well. There's our ATS replacement. Here we go, coming out. Clearly my stacked 1s becomes a 7 creator today. Here we go. That's a better looking throw. It's another 7. Look at that. The 1 stack today is all the 7s. 4-3. So I'll note that. so that when we get a point set, we can use that for the come out. Okay, here we go. Stacking them up. Another $10 for the ATS. Oh, the ATS guys are already getting destroyed. That's 4 ATS bets already today. God. All right, here we go. Here we go. Look at all the pink and red. Yeesh. There is a 4 and a 6. That's a 10. Not a great pass line point. But it is what it is. Here we go. Coming out of the don't come. All right, here we go. Let's get it set. That's an 8, 6, 2. That's 2. That's the opposite of what I want, right? I love having 8 here for that and at 4 for the don't, but we're gonna get it the exact both bets where we don't want them. Let's turn in $100 to get 75 in red, 25 in red, 75 in green, and we'll get him his odds against the 8 and his odds for the 10, single odds for the 10. The other player is going to do the same thing. He has to cash in a purple. He's getting 4 blacks and 4 greens. He's 150 behind the 8. Oh my God, I can barely reach it. There we go. And he is 100 there behind the pass line. Alrighty, here we go. Let's bang out a 10. Let's bang out a 7. All we got to do. Looking for a 10, looking for a 7. In that order. In that order. That's the thing. Here we go. Good morning, Earl. And Joe's back. Queen Chief of 3 Kings is back. I've not seen you in a while. How you doing? Good to see you. Here we go. Looks like a 4 and a 1. That's going to be a 5. I rolled that. That was a 1. There it is. 4, 1. 4 and a 1. Let's go. Throw me a 10. Shooter. You can do it. I know you can do it. Here we go. 4, 2, 6. That's the sister of the don't point. We don't want that. 4, 2. Come on. Let's rock a 10. There's an 8. Of course. So far, no bueno. 6, 2, 8. We get picked off up here. Just like yesterday, we got picked off all these early throws and just can't get out of our own way, right? There's a quarter. There's a black. Just having a real rough time getting ourselves the rhythm down here that we need. All right, here we go. Looking for a 10. Looking for a 10. Oh, and the odds are back. Just for the come out here. There's an 8 again. Yeesh. 5, 3, 8. These bets both go back where they just came from. And we'll do the exact same bet. Lay him up there for that. We're going to have to lay this guy for 30. Still looking for a 10. I've got to get change again. Might be a quick day. It goes there. Might be a quick day. Come on, Johnny. You can do this. You can get yourself a 10. You can get yourself a 10. I know you can. Uh-oh, there's a 1 and a 3. That's the 4. Let's flip that over, huh? Let's flip it over. 1, 3, 4. Come on. Big bouncy. It's a yo, 6'5", Chiro in the house. 6'5". Good to see you, friend. All right, here we go. Let's stack our 5s this time. We can get them both to stay up. Nine. We're getting closer to it. 6, 3. Just need our 12. We need all the horns, right? All the horns got to come for us here, right? Here we go. Here we go. Three, ace, deuce. There's one of them. All right, now we just need the ends, the both ends. Can I end today on a ATS win? Wouldn't that be fantastic to win? To finish my whole month with a full ATS win? How cool would that be, right? How cool would that be? I'm going to get a cup of coffee here. Hold on a second. There's no way that's going to happen, but it would be super cool if it did. I really just want a 10. I just want to win on a 10, please. Let's do it. Let's get us a 10. 6, 4, 10 right here. Let's go. Come on. 5, 4, 9. Damn it. I saw the 5 and I got excited. 5 and a 4. Okay, here we go. Let's go, shooter. Find yourself. A little short there. It's the 7. All right. Well, getting that 10 was going to be a bitch. Getting the 2 and the 12 both was going to be a bitch. And we lose. We lose. All right. Let's get these out of here. We're going to win a little bit there. We're going to win 2 units up there. 1 for the flat, 1 for the odds. 1 for the flat, and 125 here for his odds. So it ends up being roughly a tie for both players. It's not ideal. But at least we didn't get picked off the egg twice. I guess that's the only solace that we've got there, right? Okay. His money's back. His money's back. Let's get after it. Pass line. Pass line. Puck is off. We got to put our ATS bet back. Dollar change. Let's do it. Let's go. That's going to be a 5, 4, and a 1. Really believe that that deeper shot down in here is where I want to be on the throw. Okay, 415, that's our new point. Sweet. Let's get out of the don't safely. Here we go. Oh boy, that thing bounced way back. That's a 4. It's a 3. There's the 3. Dan says thanks for the paycheck. That was actually a pretty good little throw right there. We had a good little, 10 roller or something like that. A lot of box numbers in there. Y'all should have made money on that for sure. All right, here we go. We are going to do on the 5, double odds. Bing and a bing. And on the point of 4, max. So 150 for the green player. It's going to be 600 for the black player. He's going to go, we're getting 6 times the flat bet. We're going to go after it here. We're going to try and get that, try and hit us a 5, and then try and hit us a 7, and take back some of those losses that we've experienced on the 8, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. We are looking for a 5. Looking for a 5. I see a 5 on one die, so that can't be a 5, right? But it can be a 6, 5 and a 1. 5, 1. Dan made Paycheck in 5 rolls. That's awesome. Good. Now you can be a cheerleader for me, Dan. And I'll look for that email too. I didn't call you last night. I was just kind of beat last night after that show. That was a lot of talking last night. That was an hour and 15 minutes of straight talking. And it's hard because you're off the cuff the whole time, right? Nothing's planned. You're just kind of like saying what's on your mind. That took a lot out of me, actually. Here we go. Give me a 5. Come on, Johnny. Give me a 5. That's a better shot. Oh, no. Damn it. You lose the big ones, we're going to be maybe a loser today. We might come out of this thing on our last day as big, fat, freaking losers. Shit. Did not want that to happen. Damn. This is our last bets here, right? It looks like I'm in my rack for the last one. Shit. Lost every bet today again. One of those days where we didn't win any bets. Right? No bet that mattered anyway, right? Golly. Come on, shooter. There's aces. There's what we needed before. And that's pretty good for us. Coming out of the don't, right? Nice. We'll take the win. We'll stack them up. Alrighty. The 4 is not entered. Where? Oh, you're right. You're right. I didn't put the 4. I didn't put the first 4 in, I guess, right? Let me take the 2 out of there. Actually, I'll put it here. It doesn't matter what order it came in. There was 2 4s hit. So there's 2 4s in there. One was hard, one was easy. They're out of order in the roll tracker, but it doesn't matter as long as they're both in there. Thanks for that. That's going to matter for stats later on for sure. Here we go. Good catch. Good catch, y'all. Let's do it. Oh, boy. There's a 6 and a 2. So the don't goes back to the fricking 8. Oh, yeah. 8 and 8. Those bets are already stacked up. An extra unit up there. There's really no need to put the odds bet up there, right? They would win that amount anyway. I'm not going to burn another unit out of the rack for that, for the odds. Just leave them as they sit. We have an 8. And here we go. Looking for a 5, shooter. Looking for a 5. There's an 8. God dang it. Oh, my goodness gracious. My day. There we go. We're going to lose. I think we're out, right? No, we have one more. We can make one more bet. Damn. One more bet, we're out. This is it right here. Our last money is going on the table. We're not going to go past the 5 units, of course. Jeez. What a crap sandwich today. Again, the strategy is so stout, right? It works really, really well until you find that perfect storm where none of your bets win, right? It's like one of these things where the dice just do not sometimes play along. This is the one we need. We have to get past line wins. If you're not going to hit your points, you can look at the screen. There's no green. There's a green way back. You hit a 4 way back yesterday. If you're not getting your points hit, you're not going to win money here. This is the one thing that you need from your shooter on this one is to win points. You got to make points. So unfortunately, we're not. We're getting aced out of everything today. Here we go. Odds are off, by the way, for this come out. And the don't. The odds are off. It's a 5 and a 3. Another 8. Boy, I love that. I love that. They both get to go back to where I don't want them, right to the 8 again. There's that. There's 150. Come on, John. All right, here we go. We lose this bet, that's going to be it for the day, I think. We lose these 2 bets, that'll be it for the day. We have to rally here. We have to rally. Where is my, look at that, 3 8s in a row. Where is my freaking 5? Come on. There it is. Thank you. Good Lord. 4-1. Man, that took a long time to get a pass line winner. Brutal. Okay, so we're going to win 3 back here and 1 here. That's 4 units. It's $100. Right? We'll stack the win, bring back the black, and there we go. The other guy, same thing, is going to win $400. 3 back here, 1 up there. He's going to stack his win, and that's $500. We'll bring back the purple. We're still way behind. The puck is off. Odds are working. Let's have a come out 7. Let's get a come out 7 and redeem ourselves a little bit. All those 8s have been destroying us. We gotta get it here, right? Let's go. Come out 7 or a come out ace deuce. Actually, I don't want the ace deuce. I have a nice bet here. Let's not have an ace. Let's have a yo. How about a come out yo or a come out 7? Either way, I'm happy. Yo's better because we want to keep that 3 open, right? Let's go. Come out yo. Come on, Chiro. Come to play. Come to play. That's a 6. 3-3. Okay, that'll work too. That'll work too. Puck goes to the 6. This will for sure be our last. If we get burned down here, this will for sure be the last bet. We're at $50. Actually, have $40 left in the rack from that 5 units. So these bets don't win. We're going to be in a loser for the day, right? But let's get it. Let's get a 4-2-6 here. How many do you think? Let's set for the 6. Let's get a 6. I'm going to do some jumping jacks over here in the corner. Get myself all ready to go. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Come on. Good time for a 3 here. Good time for a 6 here. We need a 6 really bad. Need a 6 really, really bad. Come on. 3, 1, 4. Okay, that's not a 6 or a 3. Okay. Here we go. Come on, John. There's a 4, and there's a 1. Not quite there yet. 4, 1, 5. Okay. Lay it on me, dude. Lay it on me right now. Come on. 5, 4, 9. Damn it. Here we go. I feel good. I feel like it's going to happen. By 5, that's a 10. Working the other side now. 5, 5, 10. Here we go. Two, 2, 4. Good roll. Good roll. Just not what I need. Right? Solid roll for everybody but me. That's a repeater on the 4, by the way. That would be the flip of the 4. Come on, John. 3, there it is. Hey, pay me, says the man. 213, that's $105. All right, the ATS gets a little bit of a spiff. That's cool. Take that. That is nice. Very nice. I think we hit the small 3 times this month. I think we've hit 3 smalls. Pretty good, right? Here we go. Give me a 6. All I want is a 6. My kingdom for a 6 right here, huh? What do you think? There's a 3 again. Right back to it. Couldn't hit it, and now we hit 2 of them. 1, 2. Here we go. Give me that 6. Give me that 6. Oh, they kissed. It's an 8. God dang it. Another time. That's the 3rd time, right? Is it the 3rd or 4th time we've lost on the 8 today? I don't know how many times the 8's got picked off up there in the don't. Ugly. Ugly, ugly. Okay, we're going to the don't. Here we go. I'm leaving the odds on this time. If I 7 out, I 7 out, but I'm leaving the odds on just because. Just because. I think I'm going to take a big swing here. It's a 6. It's a pretty easy number, supposedly, to hit. You'd think, and how many rolls have I been here now? I hit a 6. But I'm going to take the chance here. I know it's off script, but that's what I'm going to do. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It is what it is. Here we go. Taking a big swing. And there's a 5. Okay. Didn't make a difference anyway, but 4-1. Let's put these guys behind the 5. Oof. And that's going to be double odds. So we're going to take a black. 3 units behind it. He is now done. That's all his money. This guy here needs to dip in a little bit to be able to make the bet. So we might lose more than our 500. It's possible. We're dipped in. We don't want to be dipped in too much, but we had to make a bet. So that's the reason why you carry the extra unit, is in case you got to dip in and make that one last odds bet. But here we go. Here we go. We need to get that 6. We need to get that 6. Come on. It won't save us, but it'll help us be able to play a little longer. Come on. Oh my God, there it is. That's the end of the day right there. That's the 7. We couldn't hit a 6. Could not hit a 6. What a bummer. And we had nice bets on here too, right? That would have been a great way to end this series or this month, but we're going to end up losing a full paycheck, which sucks, man. That sucks big time. All right, up here we get paid 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. That really sucks. There's $100 for him. There's a green. That's $100. We actually have $100 left in our rack. We can play one more shooter, I guess. But that's 5. Man. Game of Craps seems so easy, right? Some days I hit $1.6 million, and some days I can't touch one. We have $140 left. We can spend a 140. We're still within our means here, so let's do it. Let's take a quarter down here. We'll have to use this money smartly, I guess, right? There's that. We'll take $10 more for the ATS. This will likely be the last shooter. What is that, 6-1? Golly. What a bummer. Everybody hop to 6 right now, right? Everybody hop to 6. Coming out. Oh, I don't know why I put that up there. Here we go. Hop to 6. It's an 8. Okay, that's fine. Again, I may have to dip into my reserves here, 6, 2, 8, to make this bet, because what I need to do is put $100 back here. 125. I got 115. So, what do I do here? I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take and put $100 back there for this guy. The other player is gonna go 500 behind the line, his full thing. this player here is not going to go into the don't. The other player will. He's got the money to do it. He doesn't. Again, with the black chips, you get the extra unit per color, so he can go in. This guy will not. He's not going to go past the stop loss. So we're not going to dig in and get the extra dough back there. We're just going to rock the 8 and hope for the best. So that's the way I've got to play this one. I'm not going to dip in. I'm just trying to be smart with his money. I'll do this dip into here to make an odds play, but I'm not going to do it to make a full play. And there's an 8 hard. Perfect. Perfect. 4, 4, 8. Okay, so he will go behind the 8. Puck will be off. He's going to drop $150 in odds, so he's going to take a black and get 150 in odds behind that guy. He's going to also get paid $700. He gets paid 600, 700. We'll stack the win, which is nice. He's going to get paid 25 on the flat, and that's going to pay 120. So we'll do 125 for 5. Stack the win, bring $200 back, and now he's able to play again. So puck will be off, of course. He doesn't have the don't come bet. He's going to be off rhythm here for a minute while we're coming out, but let's go. Let's see if we can't make some magic here, huh? Let's go. Get a frontline winner right now. Good time for a nice fat 7 here, right? Oh my God. It's aces instead. 1-1. That was terrible. Okay, aces. So both guys get picked. He's back. He's back. All right. Again, we just picked off our stacked win. Not the end of the world there. By 5, that's a 10. Dice are not behaving well. 5, 5, 10. There's our point. He needs to break a purple to get a black bet out there. He needs to break a black. And remember, because we're a roll behind, he's coming through the don't come right now. So he doesn't even have his odds up yet. He's coming through the don't. 1 roll late. So now they're fighting different numbers, and that was because of the choice I made earlier. So, all right, let's do it. What time is it, by the way? It is 7:40. This will probably be our last guy. I got to get downstairs. I didn't set up our daily paycheck or our coffee run show yet, so I got to get some work in on that here in a minute. Here we go. There's a 4, 3, 1, 4. All righty, he's going to go behind the 4. And that'll be 150 in odds. And again, he is all in. All in on this shooter here. That's it. He's got $10 left, potentially. And that's it. Here we go. I want no 8. I want no 4. I want me a 10. I want me a 10. Let's go. Let's have a second frontline winner today. Huh? Let's have 2 of those. What do you think? What do y'all think? Here we go. I see a 1 and a 5. Maybe the 6 we wanted earlier. 1, 5. But we hit that 6 earlier. We're actually in profit. You know that? Just couldn't get it done. Could not get it done. All right. I want a 10. Aces. Small needs about a 3 and a 5 still. We're not even close. Let's not talk about it. Let's just get a 10. Let's just get a 10. Or a 7 also works. That's actually fine. We'll lose a couple units down here, right? But what happens over here is the guy playing the 4 wins 1 flat and 3 odds. So he actually is up a couple units on that shot. The guy playing the 8 is going to win 1 flat and 1 1/4 for his odds. Got all the money's back in the rack here. He's got, let's see. Oops. Trying to reach the best I can there. All right, what do we have in the rack? We have $275 in the rack. We've lost half of our slug. It is 743. I got to stop. I've got to stop. There's no. I would love to keep playing. I put the 7 in there, by the way. Let's put the 761. But I got to prep the next show. There's no way for me to keep going here. So we're gonna call this 275, 285 in the rack. So it's 21, 22, 2285 is our cash out for him. So let's go to the screen and type it in. Let's see. Go to here and here. Today is that day. This is the daily paycheck. Odds maker. Whoops. In for 2,500, out for 2285. Whoops. Not a great day from the bank. This was just not a great day. Actually, it was great shooting, but no bueno for the bets. We actually had 2 rolls today that were about 10, 15 plus, right? Did really good. Just didn't make any damn money. So the ATS today, again, daily paycheck, ATS, bought in for 100. ATS guy's out for 100, 25, 151. Out for 151. So made $50 from the bank and got a small. Okay, a small. Let's spell that right. Got a small. Okay, there we go. That. Let's go back here. Where are we at? Let's see. The odds maker. 17 or 12 and 8. Bummer, right? 60% win rate. That's okay. I wish it was higher than that. We're up 640. Again, wish it was higher than that. It's a positive month. The average win was 260. The average loss was 311. That's what's going to happen, right? Win more than you lose. Win more often than you lose. Win more than you lose dollar-wise. We didn't achieve that. Our losses were outpaced our wins. Bummer, right? I have high hopes for this. I love this strategy, but funny how you have a great shot like today, great shooting today, and it did nothing. Great shooting, and we got literally nothing out of that, except for one nice win on the end here. Whatever, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I can't say that any more clearly. Like, I expect these things to win every single day. They don't win every single day. It'd be nice if they did, but woulda, coulda, shoulda, ought to do better than it did, and it didn't. So whatever, off we go. I'm gonna go freshen the coffee up. I'm gonna run downstairs and do a quick prep for the next show, and I'll see you all probably a few minutes late getting started, but we'll be there for the next coffee run. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Love y'all. See you in a few. Bye.